Do you think you know everything about Mustangs? Get ready to be surprised. Today, we're going to explore the 7 rarest Mustangs you've probably never heard of. Let's go. 1. 1965. Shelby JT3 150. This is the holy grail of classic Mustangs. Only 34 units were produced. It was essentially a race car, with a 289 cubic inch V8 engine, generating 306 horsepower. The GT350 was lighter than the regular JT350, due to the removal of non-essential components like the rear seat and sound insulation. Its reinforced rear differential and tuned suspension made it a true champion on the tracks. Additionally, it had a side exhaust system, fiberglass hood, and front disc brakes. This model also featured a roll cage for added safety and a high-performance electric fuel pump. The GT350 also had a high-voltage ignition system and magnesium wheels, which further reduced weight and improved performance. Additionally, the car came with a larger fuel tank and a high-pressure oil system to ensure engine lubrication under extreme conditions. The GT350 also featured a high-capacity aluminum radiator, a Detroit locker rear differential, and an exclusive wooden steering wheel. The shorter transmission ratio allowed for faster acceleration, and the high-grip Goodyear Blue Streak tires provided excellent traction in corners. Additionally, the GT350 was equipped with a racing-specific instrument panel with additional gauges to monitor oil pressure, water temperature, and electrical system voltage. 2. 1967. Shelby J500 Super Snake. Here we have a true unicorn. Only one unit was made. Equipped with a 427 competition engine, it was designed to test high-speed tires for Goodyear. This Mustang reached an incredible 170 mph, 273 km/h. It also featured improved brakes and a tuned suspension to handle the extra power. Additionally, the Super Snake had a special paint job with blue stripes and unique badges that set it apart from any other Mustang. The car was also equipped with a reinforced rear differential and a high-capacity radiator to keep the engine cool under extreme conditions. The brakes were ventilated discs, and the car featured a rare dry sump lubrication system to ensure proper lubrication during high G-forces in corners. It also had an adjustable suspension and high-performance Koni shocks for better control at high speeds. The Super Snake also included a larger fuel tank for long distances and a high-performance exhaust system. The interior was simplified to reduce weight, with racing seats and a custom instrument panel. The 4-speed top-loader manual transmission allowed for quick and precise gear changes. Additionally, the Super Snake had a fiberglass hood with a large air intake for better engine cooling and hood pins for added security. 3. 1970. Ford Mustang Boss 302 Trans Am. This is another rare and iconic racing Mustang. Only a few were built to compete in the Trans Am series. With a 302 cubic inch V8 engine, it produced around 290 horsepower. The Boss 302 was known for its excellent handling thanks to its specially tuned suspension and reinforced chassis. It also had an aerodynamic design with distinctive spoilers and stripes that made it visually impressive. The car was equipped with a high-performance 4-speed transmission, a limited-slip rear differential, and front disc brakes to improve drivability at high speeds. Additionally, it had an adjustable front sway bar and high-pressure shocks for superior stability in corners. The car also featured a free-flow exhaust system, helping to maximize engine power. The Boss 302 Trans Am included high-performance heads, a mechanical fuel injection system, and a high-voltage ignition system to ensure consistent sparks at high RPMs. The body was reinforced with fiberglass panels to reduce weight, and the Goodyear racing tires provided superior traction on the tracks. Ventilated disc brakes on all 4 wheels provided excellent braking power, essential for intense competitions. 4. 1971. Ford Mustang Super Cobra Jet. Few were manufactured with the Super Cobra Jet package, which included a 429 V8 engine. This engine was a beast, with large heads, a 4-barrel Holley carburetor, and a high compression ratio, resulting in over 370 horsepower. Additionally, the package included rear axle reinforcements and a traction lock differential to improve traction. The Mach 1 Super Cobra Jet also had a hood with a shaker scoop, making it not only powerful but also stylish. This model came with a 4-speed manual transmission or automatic sheet seats, as well as front and rear stabilizer bars for better stability. The car also had an oil cooling system and a high-flow exhaust system, allowing for better performance at high RPMs. The suspensions were adjustable and included high-performance shocks to improve drivability. The Super Cobra Jet also featured a high-performance clutch and a lightweight flywheel for faster gear changes. The sport seats with improved lateral support ensured that the driver stayed firm during fast corners, while the additional gauges on the panel allowed precise monitoring of engine performance. The shaker hood was not only aesthetic but also functional, allowing the engine to breathe cold, dense air for better performance. 5. 1984 Ford Mustang Chevrolet. This Mustang was Ford's attempt to combine performance with efficiency. Equipped with a 2.3-liter turbo engine, it produced 175 horsepower, which was impressive for the time. The FAU also featured tuned suspension and disc brakes on all four wheels, providing superior handling compared to regular Mustangs. Only 9,844 units were produced, making it one of the most exclusive Mustangs of the 1980s. It also had an air-to-air intercooler, a distinctive look with quad headlights and a raised hood. The rear suspension was independent, something rare for Mustangs of the time, and included adjustable Koni shocks for even better performance. Additionally, the car had an eSkyFoy electronic engine management system, which optimized efficiency and power. The wheels were lightweight aluminum, and the car came with high-performance Goodyear NCT tires. The Chevrolet also featured a 5-speed manual transmission and a limited slip differential to improve traction. The interior had adjustable Recaro seats and a sports steering wheel, while the instrument panel included specific gauges to monitor turbo pressure and oil temperature. Additionally, the Chevrolet had a stainless steel exhaust system that not only improved airflow, but also provided a sportier and more aggressive sound. 6. 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. The 1993 Mustang SVT Cobra R is one of the rarest Mustangs of the 1990s. Only 107 units were made. With a 5-liter V8 engine producing 235 horsepower, it was intended for competitions. The Cobra R was stripped of comfort items like air conditioning and the sound system to reduce weight. Its suspension and brakes were tuned for high performance, making it a true racing car. It also had special 17-inch aluminum wheels, rear disc brakes, and a larger fuel tank for long races. This model also included chassis reinforcements and a fiberglass hood to further reduce weight. The Cobra R also came with an ABS braking system and high-performance Goodyear Eagle GSC tires for better grip. Additionally, the car had an internal roll cage for added safety in races. The suspension components included progressive springs and adjustable shocks, while the rear stabilizer bar improved stability in corners. The high-flow exhaust system and improved intake manifold contributed to increased engine power. The Cobra R also featured a quick ratio steering system for more precise responses and a high-capacity radiator to keep the engine cool during intense races. 7. 2000 Ford Mustang CVT Cobra R. This was the last of the Cobra RSV. With only 300 units produced, it came equipped with a 5.4-liter V8 engine, generating 385 horsepower. This car was made for pure performance, with no compromises. The Cobra R featured an aggressive aerodynamic kit, adjustable suspension, and high-performance Brembo brakes. It was a car designed to dominate both on the streets and the tracks. It also had a free-flow exhaust system, Recaro seats, and an internal roll cage. The car was equipped with a front splitter and a rear wing to increase downforce, along with high-performance Michelin tire stamp. Additionally, it had an adjustable coilover suspension system and an improved cooling system, with a high-capacity radiator and an oil cooler. The interior was stripped to reduce weight, and the car included a tire pressure monitoring system to ensure optimal performance. The Cobra R also featured a limited slip differential and a Tremec T56 6-speed manual transmission. The 18-inch wheels were fitted with Michelin Pilot Sport tires, and the braking system included ventilated discs and 4-piston calipers for maximum braking power. Additionally, the Cobra R had an internal roll cage, racing seats with 5-point harnesses, and a quick ratio hydraulic steering system. So, did you know any of these rare Mustangs? Which one would you like to drive? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos about amazing cars. See you next time.